Leviticus chapter 8, the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, take Aaron and his sons with him, along with the garments, the anointing oil, the bull for the sin offering, the 2 rams, and the basket of unleavened bread. Gather the entire community at the entrance to the tent of meeting. Moses did exactly as the Lord commanded him, and the whole assembly gathered at the entrance of the tent of meeting. Moses said to them, this is what the Lord has commanded to be done. Moses brought Aaron and his sons forward and washed them with water. He put the tunic on Aaron, tied the sash around him, clothed them with the robe and placed the ephod on him. He fastened the ephod securely with a skillfully woven band. Then he placed the breastpiece on him and put the Urim and Thummim inside the breastpiece. He placed the turban on Aaron's head and set the gold plate, the sacred emblem on the front of it, just as the Lord commanded Moses. Then Moses took the anointing oil and anointed the tabernacle and everything in it, making them holy. He sprinkled some of the oil on the altar 7 times, anointing the altar and all its utensils, the basin and the stand, to make them holy. He poured some of the anointing oil on Aaron's head and anointed him, setting him apart. Then Moses brought Aaron's sons forward, put tunics on him, tied sashes around him, and placed caps on them, just as the Lord commanded it. Then Moses brought the bull for the sin offering. Aaron and his sons placed their hands on the bull's head. Moses slaughtered it, took the blood and put it on the horns of the altar, with his finger purifying the altar. He poured out the rest of the blood at the base of the altar and consecrated it, making atonement for it. He removed all the fat from the inner parts, the long lobe of the liver, the 2 kidneys with their fat, and burned them on the altar.
But the bull, but the bull, its hide, flesh and waste, he burned outside the camp, just as the Lord commanded. Then Moses brought the first ram, the ram for the burnt offering. Aaron and his sons placed their hands on its head. Moses slaughtered it and splashed the blood against the sides of the altar. He cut the ram into pieces and burned the head, the pieces, and the fat. He washed the inner parts and legs and burned the entire ram on the altar. It was a burnt offering, a pleasing aroma, a gift offered by fire to the Lord. It was an art offering, a pleasing aroma, a gift offered by fire to the Lord. Then Moses brought the second ram, the ram of ordination. Aaron and his sons placed their hand on its head. Moses slaughtered it and took some of the blood and put it on the tip of Aaron's right ear, on the thumb of his right hand, and on the big toe of his right foot. Moses then brought Aaron's sons forward and put some of the blood on the tips of their right ears, on the thumbs of their right hands, and on the big toes of their right feet. Then he splashed the blood against the sides of the altar. He took the fat tail, the fat covering the inner parts, the long lobe of the liver, the 2 kidneys with their fat, and the right thigh from the basket of unleavened bread before the Lord. He took one loaf made with oil and 1 wafer, and placed them on the fat and the right thigh. He put all these into the hands of Aaron and his sons and waved them as a wave offering before the Lord. Then Moses took them back and burned them on the altar on top of the burnt offering. It was an ordination of an aroma, a gift offered by fire to the Lord. Moses also took the breast and waved it as a wave offering before the Lord. It was Moses' portion from the ram of ordination, just as the Lord commanded. Then Moses took some of the anointing oil and some of the blood from the altar and sprinkled them on Aaron and his garments, and on his sons and their garments. So we consecrated Aaron and his garments, and his sons and their garments. Moses said to Aaron and his sons, cook the meat at the entrance of the tent of meeting and eat it there, along with the bread from the basket of ordination offering, just as I commanded. Whatever remains must be burned up. Do not leave the entrance of the tent of meeting for 7 days, until the days of your ordination are completed. What has been done today was commanded by the Lord to make atonement for you. You must stay at the entrance of the tent of meeting day and night for 7 days, and do what the Lord requires so that you will not die. This is what a burnt offering, a pleasing aroma, a gift from my fire to the Lord. Yeah, this is what the Lord has commanded. So Aaron and his sons did everything the Lord commanded.